So this is gonna be the second run. Went back and remember that I should probably just not repair the first car at all. That way, you know, get to the second car quicker. Conversely, the third. And don't spend money on the Mini Cooper. Not sure what the trade-in value is, but
3, 2, 1, go!
you can guesstimate about 50%, so you'd be losing $1,000, and that's roughly one race here.
Tighten. 40. Big jump. Square left. K left. Square right. K right. Hairpin left.
What we're gonna do here is
Square right.
not gonna repair anything.
Hairpin left. 60.
The other thing is that I'm gonna be editing out any failures, or most failures.
40.
Right, there isn't an interesting one.
Square left. K left.
It's always good to get the money on the first run around here, so you can just take the shorter way rather than...
Hairpin left.
One of the reasons why I also wanted to do this was because I thought there was a reason why I'd get the record and see what we got.
Right right.
Anyway.
Left. Tighten. 40. Big jump. Square left. K left. Square right. K right.
Yeah, this is just the same old thing for the most part right now. Also, there is multiplayer, it's just that it's hot seat, so it'd be nice to have some split screen action in here. But apparently, not a whole lot. Also, there's apparently versions of this on the Amiga and the Commodore, but they were not, none of them were called Power Drive Rally. It's like Drive Rally or something like that. Don't see any indication of Power Drive Rally having been released for any other system. Yeah, $4,500 is a lot better than what I was doing with like 1,000 or so.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hairpin right.
When you do a new track in here, what you want to do is
Acute right. Square left.
just do the first run as best you can. Keep an eye out for items so you don't have to run into the wall just like that. And then get those items on hopefully the second lap, if not the third lap. That way you don't have to like try to crash into things to get where you're trying to go. Again, preferably, of course, mistakes happen, of course. And the handling on this is a little weird too, because as you slow down, it seems like the handling becomes worse. I'm pretty sure I can make it easier, much more easily make a sharp turn if I'm going slower. I don't know. Seems a little strange to me. To an extent, it seems to have doesn't seem to have that issue, but if you go below a certain speed, it just becomes really lousy. You can even get to the point where you don't feel, it feels like you're not even controlling the car at all. Just in a straight line. Sure, when we get to the later tracks, you'll see that anyway. $5,000. Add 3. Subtract 1. Yay! So yeah, this is going to make things a little more difficult to run, but the first tracks give you a lot of leeway comparatively. And there's the nitro, first nitro you get. Hooray! Yeah, England, there really isn't much I can say that I can't have already said. It's a pretty generic track. That's the reason why it's the first track that you have anyway.
Acute left, hairpin right. Hairpin left, 60, fast mid right. Acute right. K left. Square left, fast
So
mid
yeah,
left. Mid right.
for the most part, just enjoy that it's not going to be as bad as the last time.
Right. Acute left.
I might just let the volume go up here a little bit because there's not really a whole lot to do.
Acute right, mid left. Fast left. Acute left, hairpin right. Hairpin left, 60. Fast mid right. Acute right. K left. Square left. Fast mid left. Mid right. Square right. Square left. Mid left. Fast mid left. Acute right. Acute left. Mid left. Square left. Over bridge. Acute right. Mid left. Fast left. Acute left. Hairpin right. Hairpin left. 60. Fast mid right. Acute right. K left. Square left. Fast mid left. Mid right. Square right. Square left. Mid left. Fast mid.
Yeah, repair the tires. This next track is a little nerve-wracking, unfortunately. Don't need any lost control due to tires.
3, 2, 1, go!
Stop. Go. Reverse. Stop. Go. Yeah, at least these tracks are different. When I was younger, this was the worst track I had trouble with. Like, all these cones. Whenever you hit a cone, you lose time.
Tighten.
And there we go. And, oops. Well, 20 seconds to go. At least that's the last real challenge. All I have to do is an exit. And it doesn't appear to be registering there. You get more lined up, I guess. Yeah, it's a little picky on you. So that's the last track for England. Again. And now I have almost $9,000 instead of 48 or 4,900-ish.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now all that stuff you saw on the right of the starting line, I have no idea how you're supposed to get that and still get the win. I'm not going to worry about it. For the most part, this is just going to be needs to win. First place gets you $1,000. It's really hard to stay in first place with the car being in bad shape as it is. If there was some easy way of... That is the perfect spot for a nitro. If there's some easy way to go around that building, I might have gone for it, but for the most part, you kind of just... I'm pretty sure they're just dead ends, more or less. Or 90-degree turns that you can't really do with a car anyway. I mean, very narrow 90-degree turns. And... unfortunately you're going to notice that my car's going to start powering down really quickly here. Engine's not working properly. The system seems to have a few bugs. For one thing, if you run something past 100% damage, it acts as though it has 0% damage. Problem is, with the engine, that's going to be a little difficult to get it there because, well, I don't even really know how you get the engine damage. Maybe I don't even think it has anything to do with slamming into anything at all. It just normally happens. Oh. And I didn't get first place, but it gave me the money anyway. See, another bug. Woo. I guess I'll take it. I mean, they really make it really hard for you to deal with this stuff anyway, so. Almost a little over $11,000. And there we go. Now you got a new car. This is where you're supposed to, you really need a new car. I don't need to spend any money on maintenance. A new car is better. Yeah, come to think of it, why don't they take off money for the maintenance problem? And again, you get kind of a choice of, do you want to spend $2,000 more to get a slightly better car? Not really. Because this isn't the last tier. When we get to the point where I actually get to the last choice, I'll probably take the better car out of the thing, because the only thing that's left over after that point will be just maintenance, really. As long as you can maintain the car properly and not run out of money, then that will be all fine. Yeah, it's just really getting to that point is the difficult part. Also, if I haven't mentioned this before, Finland's really icy. It's not like you can't see that, but... I don't think I can really get that without crashing. Yeah. So it takes some time to learn how to make the turns properly so you don't have to stop and move like that. Yeah, that's a bad way of taking up this time freezer. You lose a lot of acceleration and I'm not getting that. Brand new car. Time to beat it up again. So at least 250. Not really gonna worry about an extra 250. I could buy an emulator, but whatever. At this point, they're actually giving you more money, but they're also charging you more money. You know, it's always next race costs half of what your current race gave you. And nah. We still need to get to the next car. Hopefully we can endure. It's gonna seem like I lost a lot of cash there, but I gained the car. It's helpful.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right, 40. Fast mid right. Right. K right. Mid right. Left. Fast right. Fast mid right.
Yeah, this just becomes really easy to deal with all this once you get a new car. The car's not beat up. It's even better than what your old car was. Although it's still icy. And Unfortunately, this track's a bit of a jerk. Like this is not a shortcut at all. Would be nice if it was, but probably too much of a shortcut if it was. Only one of the few places where they actually outright have ice. Yeah, I think I'll leave this in. I'm gonna have to restart this, but so at least I'm using to hit the ice rink. There are a couple areas, and like that area that I talked about with all the money on this at the starting line. Just weird areas that they try to lure you into, and if you go there, you're just not gonna win. Or it's gonna be very hard for you to win. So yeah, you just restart and try it again, really. The reason why I ended out almost all the failures is because it just takes too many tries to do some of these tracks. I know especially at the later end it's going to be crazy. It's going to be probably me playing an hour and you're going to see about 10 minutes of that. Simply because the tracks are just, you got to be really perfect at them. And memory is unfortunately not really been very often that I've played the later tracks. Like England, pretty much know by the back of my hand. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't bring you back to the maintain screen. That's why I'm gonna have to like switch up the save games, is because if I don't maintain properly, I could end up having to go back one track. Unfortunately, it seems like they also have this issue where they won't let you oversave over a game for the same track, for the same game, even if it's not really the same game. Like you redid the one track, they won't let you save it again. Unfortunate, but... And look, I got a course record here again. Still doesn't make a difference. Would be nice if they just gave you like $1,000 for it or something. 200 for I made a record. That's all it is. Might be a nice challenge, but doesn't really do anything for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Acute left. Acute right. Fast mid right.
I think this is the same track backwards.
Right. Hairpin left.
Yep, exact same track as that one track, a couple tracks back. All the power-ups are in the exact same spots too.
60. Mid right. 110. Fast mid right.
Doing it backwards. It's a little disorienting to
Right. Acute left.
drive starting downwards because you're just kind of used to starting upwards and then just flipping it over as necessary.
Hairpin left.
Nope, still can't get that.
Square right.
Yeah, there you saw exactly what I was talking about. Steering doesn't like me if it's slower.
60. Mid right. 110.
Probably gonna lose another 250.
60.
Unfortunately, you just kind of have to pick and choose your battles sometimes.
Acute right. Fast mid right. 130. Acute right. Hairpin left.
Yeah, that's just not happening.
80. Hairpin right.
We really need to get to the finish line now. And time stopper works properly.
Fast mid right.
A few seconds to go. I just can't get that monies. Oh well. So yeah, this is the last track for Finland. Next up is Italy. And hopefully not too much trouble.